Alright, good morning. Today we are, that's more accurate. So today we are installing coilovers on Lorenzo's E90. Before I can do that, I have to drain and fill that because it does not work very well at all. It's 7 years old and it's tired. So I'm gonna get working on that before Lorenzo gets here. Once Lorenzo gets here, we'll get the car in the garage and we'll kind of go over step by step on how to, get that done. I'm gonna try to keep the time lapses to a minimal. I just feel like you guys don't really care too much about it. So I'll just show you guys, what needs to be done, what size sockets things are, and stuff like that, so that when you guys are doing this, you guys kind of know what you're doing. So yeah, I'll be right back. So, you excited?
Kind of, yeah. Like that is riding like ass.
So we got here some Rev 9 coils. Yeah, I know they're not the best. Lorenzo knows they're not the best. This is not a, permanent solution. This is
literally to get by for the next couple
This
months.
is literally because his front shock was leaking, and Lorenzo's the kind of guy that will replace the suspension when it's leaking. So you might as well just replace it with coils. I mean, he got them for a good deal, so
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. Next is bags. That's another time. But yeah, I'll get the car on jack stands and then I'll be right back-ish. Alright, so got it on jack stands. I'm gonna climb over to Lorenzo here. Or not.
Going down, you see that?
Well, yeah, because I loosened it.
Oh, you just did?
Yeah, I never have it tightened, ever. That's why it's lasted so long. So yeah, here's the top 3 bolts. I'm going to call that they are a 13. Do you know?
I'm going to say a 13, to be honest.
13 it is. Top bolts 13s. There are 3 of them. This one you got to use an actual wrench. Because it's in the way. All right, so those 2 bolts are the ones that are the pain in the ass to get to. We're gonna take the wheels off, get to the suspension part, and we will be back. We're listening to Baby Keem, so bye. Okay, so this is 18. That's an 18, and over there on that side is an 18. I will get to it. Yeah, that nut for that bolt. You have to loosen all the lower arms. You don't have to, but it makes your life a lot easier if you lower them because it releases the tension on the arms. So when this whole assembly drops, you can drop it low enough for the strut to come out because if not, you're gonna have clearance issues with the fender. But yeah, let me get this set back up on the tripod. And we are working low today. This is also an 18, both sides. So take that out, and then we stretch good boy out and take the strut out. There's all the brake lines and shit behind it, so just make sure you get those loose as well. Alright, so both sides of the end links have a spot for the wrench, so that so you can hold it. But I think that side is actually a 17. 17. And okay. So ordered the tool, but apparently Lorenzo says this works just as good to split the strut. You can tell right here, this needs to be split open so that this can pull out. So there's a spot here. And if you twist.
You don't sound like TV flashes.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Probably gonna take out the rears or take out the other side or something. Meanwhile, Amazon gets here with the proper tool we need to spread the knuckle. So yeah.
Enough to get it out, not enough to get it in.
Enough to get it out, not enough to get it in. Be back. So yeah, if you don't have the proper tools, that is pretty much what can be done. So slipped right on in. We just use a bunch of liquid wrench and the power of the jack. So I'm gonna tighten these bad boys up and get this bracket back in. This bracket goes right here, and then the bolt secures it. Or the bolt behind the strut or whatever secures it. And yeah, I will be back. All right, so what I just did there was I had to loosen the main bolt that goes on the knuckle so I can rotate the coilover just so slightly. That way the end link would line up to the OEM position. So yeah, that's done. We'll get working on the back, so that way I show you how to do one front, one back, and then I can just end the video and, you know, just do the rest for the other side. So yeah, be back. So we're going to put a 6 up top here. Yeah, that works perfect. And use the 16.
Yeah, his had a little angle too, which I think that's why it wasn't hard when he did it.
Okay, so I did forget one thing we needed to do before we get to the rears install, and that is rolling the quarter panels. The pre-LCI BMW or E90s don't have the double walled. You can just roll them. It's the next generation or the updated version, I believe. The facelift LCI, whatever you want to call it, that's what has the dual walled bullshit that nobody likes. So this should be relatively easy. I'm going extra hands-free now. I got, oh no shit, dummy. So, here is the stock quarter. It's already been, I guess, like pushed in from having probably like a fat tire or something. You can tell the boom right here is where it self-rolled itself. And over this side. And this is where I rolled it. So we just got it rolled up now. So yeah, shouldn't have any clearance issues. And let me get the other side done, and then we'll start working on the coilover. So be right back. Okay, so for the rear, the easiest way to go about this, if you're on the floor, since we can't get the impact under, we're gonna take out the lower control arm, the spring bucket, and that should give us the room that we need to put the 17mm wrench through here. Can you drop the jack a little bit?
No.
So 17 goes here, and then the same as the top, you just tighten the bottom one and or snap it. We're stuck.
What is the nearest one?
So that is fucked. It's just spinning. Like the bolt itself, you can tell it doesn't move, but the nut does.
So I can get one today from O'Reilly. So this one here, right?
Like we're gonna have to get
fucking $32.
We're gonna have to get new bushings. Yeah, it looks like that's it. So yeah, quick break. Hopefully quick, and we'll be back. All right, so we just came back from O'Reilly's. We got the new bottom strut mount to replace it, since it wasn't gonna work out. But so this is gonna go in like this. All right, sits in there nice and flush. Put this in here. And we are good to go. There you go. Spring seat. This is the OEM bottom one. It's kind of shitty condition, but whatever. So this is pretty much where I'm going to stop the installation recording, at least. This is all almost in. basically the only thing left to do is make sure that we bolt this piece down. But it looks like it needed to be installed before I put it on the thing. So yeah, we'll just you guys probably won't have to get through all of that if you can still save your lower bushing. We had to use the new one. So yeah, reinstallation is going to be the same way, just the 21 on both ends. It's a 21 mil here as far as the bolt goes, or down here, whatever. And then the nut is also 21, and the back also is a 21. If you need to get that far with removing the eccentric bolt. So I'm gonna do that, get back to it, and then we're gonna install the rest of the car, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the ground. But for now, I think I covered pretty much everything that needs to be done. Should have no problems getting the installation done, so I'll be back. Okay, real quick, I am gonna show the tool that we got. Amazon just delivered it. Fucking cake, bro, like cake. This fucking splitter thing, I got a 2-pack. This one's a little bit smaller for like smaller applications, I guess. This fucking best investment ever.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. How you feel?
I felt like it's been a long day.
It's been an extremely long day, but the coilovers are on. The car looks great. You know, the front needs to go lower, but Lorenzo kind of a bitch. So yeah, that's the end goal for the E90 is bags, but we will deal with this for now. It looks good. Doesn't feel horrible. I hope you do lower it more. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Hope this video helped out. I tried my absolute best to show you guys the tips and tricks or whatever, just to get the gist of it all. So thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. See you guys next time.